Hello, everybody. How are you all doing? How has your week been? Welcome to my corner of the internet. Welcome to Isabella Banks' YouTube channel, where we discuss all things Harry, Meghan, and their level up journey. If you're new here, let me introduce myself. My name is Wheezy. It's so good to see you all. Okay, let me pause for a moment and say hello to everyone in the comment section. I've had people here for a bit. Stacy, Gwen, Zainab, Oral, Kathy, Gwen, Daniel. How are you? Hi, little Mac. Hi, hi, hi. uh, So today has been a different kind of day from how we started the week. Good to know that things have calmed down a bit. Calmed down in terms of the louder noise going on the outside, but um, seems like they have seen that it's not going to be as easy as they thought, and now they have decided they are going to dig a bit deeper to achieve their goals. Hi, Jules. Hi, Sonia. Hi, Joyce. Hi, Jenny. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Hi, Linda. How you keeping? So, that's why we're here, though. So let's talk about it all. What's become quite obvious to the royal family and the British media is that they're going to have to change strategy. When I was making my notes for this live stream, my question was, what are they going to change their strategy to? I thought to myself that they might decide to make somebody else the scapegoat since Prince Harry has refused the role. And I wondered whether Harry would allow them to make somebody else the scapegoat. But I've seen, and I'm sure you agree with me when we get to it, is that that is not what they're going to do. So the struggle continues, kind of like it's a wrestle at the moment. For all intents and purposes, I would say it's an equal battle at the moment. If you're thinking in terms of where they are at in the battlefield, I would say they are in the middle of the field and they both have almost like equal footing in terms of how things would move forward. And I'll give you all my reasons for this rationale. What is clear is that a seismic change is coming, and that is going to be coming with the advent of the lawsuits Harry has filed against the media. And it's clear that they were hoping to stop Prince Harry before the matter proceeded to trial. But all their strategies to smear Prince Harry's reputation to assist their case has failed epically. So, what are they going to do next? Well, that's why we're here and we're going to talk about it. Okay, let's begin. So, you've got this Prince William and the media in panic mode. And the reason why I say this is because we're seeing headlines like this. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's influence is overtaking Prince William's amid Kate Middleton's cancer. So they say in the article, the increase of Harry and Meghan's influence and popularity as a whole presents itself at a crossroads from the royal family. Kate's battle with cancer not only pushed her behind closed doors, but gave social media users ample material to work with in regard to her whereabouts. Commentary on an alleged affair between William and Rose Handry ignited amid Kate's disappearance, as did the status of their marriage as a whole. Conspiracy theories about William's faithfulness, Kate's quality of life as a royal, the status of her health, and more painted an alarming picture of the firm. By comparison, Harry and Meghan have largely kept to themselves since creating their lives in California. Please remember this sentence as we go along because we're going to refer to it a lot. Okay, because this very sentence they go back on all the time because they like to present the impression that Harry and Meghan are begging to come back to the fold. So I'll read it again. By comparison, Harry and Meghan have largely kept to themselves since creating their lives in California and continue to work in the nonprofit and charitable sectors. Most recently, and in a surprising announcement to fans everywhere, Meghan additionally revealed her new brand, American Riviera Orchard, which will likely feature a range of home and lifestyle products. Okay, so the schism between the two couples' level of influence is remarkably similar to that of the distance in their own lives. The Waleses and the Sussexes have not seen eye to eye for years now and continue to forge their lives without the other couple much in consideration. Okay? Amid her cancel revelation, a source revealed that Kate and William do not want a visit from Harry and Meghan as it would cause drama. The revelation came amid rumors that the Sussexes learned of Kate's condition along with the rest of the world. Okay, so it appears that they don't see how the Waleses' behavior or their reporting on the Waleses' behavior makes them seem extremely petty and weak leaders. It's not Harry and Meghan who are the royal family's problem. It is their conduct in comparison to how Harry and Meghan carry themselves. And even if you strip Harry and Meghan of all their wealth, they would still stand taller than the rest of the royal family. It's because they conduct themselves with maturity and with grace. And they're so sincere and genuine. They're actually, despite the fact that everyone knows that they are rich, I mean, they're super rich compared to a lot of people. Compared to me, for instance, they're super rich. I don't have £1 million anywhere, for instance. Okay. So Harry and Meghan would be classified as super rich, although we know that there are levels to that thing of super richdom. But compared to the rest of the world, they are super rich. But in spite of the fact that they are in that class, they are still relatable because they operate like normal human beings. So it is not surprising that Harry and Meghan's popularity would soar over William's and Kate's. William and Kate are only being propped up by the royal family's resources. That's it. It's almost like they don't even like William and Kate, to in my opinion, because it seems like unless they are broadcasting that information to people, it seems like they are they really don't like William and Kate because ordinarily I would think that this is quite embarrassing that they wouldn't want to broadcast this kind of behavior to the public. Saying that they don't want to see or hear from Harry is not the flex that they think it is. That is, and as I was preparing my notes for this live stream, a thought crossed my mind. That is, unless they are broadcasting this particular information to the people who are really in control of the royal family, because obviously they must be accounting to someone. Their behavior is not normal, right? So, why are they behaving in this manner? They're behaving in this manner because they have instructions to be this way. Who is giving them these instructions? That's the question. A lot of people forget that the royal family are German. So where are their real instructions coming from? So when they accused Russia, China, and Iran last week of being behind the so-called conspiracy theories, they were just playing in everyone's faces because they obviously knew that that was not true. They might as well just come out and say we are working for the Russians, the Chinese, and the Iranians. Although The Chinese have since come out to to the Chinese have since come out to say that they don't even know what the British media are talking about. So they have totally distanced from themselves from that behavior, although albeit in a joking manner, because I don't think the Chinese even take the British people seriously. I mean, how can you? How can you? How can you take them seriously? There is nothing to take seriously. Anyway, in line with this behavior, they also leaked they also leaked Prince Harry's get well soon text message to Kate. Look at this article where it says Prince William's response to Harry engineered by the palace and not a warm exchange. How did they know that? Who told them? Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have been in contact with Prince William amid Kate Middleton's cancer diagnosis, but the exchange hasn't been warm or informal, an expert claims. They said it was then revealed by ITV royal editor Chris Shipp that Prince Harry reached out to his brother after learning of Kate's cancer. Mr. Shipp also added, Harry and Meghan have both been in touch with their brother slash sister-in-law, but did so privately. It's not clear if that was a phone, video call, or some messages of support. Around the same time as the above, reports swirled that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle were allegedly not told about Kate's health before the announcement was broadcast. They had no idea and only learned of the news around the same time the rest of the world found out, an insider told the New York Post at the time. You see, this is why King Charles is winning Prince William in the PR game, because even though he has let himself down in the deeper relationship issues, as far as he knows very well what to do in order to maintain public perception, to maintain a semblance of civility in the realm of public perception. And so when his cancer diagnosis was due to be announced, he picked up the phone, he called Harry, and he leaked out the fact that he had picked up the phone to call Harry. Okay. But William is like, screw you, I'm not going to tell you anything. You're going to find out with the rest of the world. And he thinks that that makes him sound strong or powerful or whatever. But it just makes him look like a toddler, really, unable to come out of the tantrum stage. And so this person on Twitter said 60 plus staff and not one of them can tell him that this is not the flex he thinks it is. Willie needs his head examined. Exactly. He really does. I don't even, it's like, hello, are you there? Are you there? It's like the lights are not on. Who's there? The lights are not on at all. Anyway, since the headline they were looking for, since the headline of Prince Harry being named in Diddy's suit didn't do the job that they were hoping it would do, they brought up this old chestnut. Prince Harry's failed legal bid to get police protection cost the taxpayer more than £500,000. Well, they could have avoided the cost if they had given Harry his what he requested in the first place. They either did that or they just decide that they're going to wait. If Harry loses his appeal, then they get paid the money back. So there's really nothing to moan about. But it's all in the effort to keep everyone hating Harry. That's it. So apart from the usual bitchy headline from the rest of the tabloids, it doesn't seem to have much else to throw at Prince Harry. So, because the Diddy story died a natural death, and once it became clear that Prince William was at the same event that Prince Harry was, where they both met Diddy, and it became evident that the more they talked about that story, the more it forced the Sussex Squad to share receipts of that encounter. So they decided, you know what? Let's do one more mess around with the public. And then they released this story. Prince Kate and William snapped in a helicopter on their way to spend Easter at Anmer Hall. Well, well, I hope you can see Kate. She's looking all glamorous with her hairbrush. She's got a different wig on this time. I must say, she is looking quite good. Did you see her? If you can see her, please tell me the color of her blouse. If you can see her, tell me the color of her blouse. Hi, Sussex Love. Hi, Connie Barmer. Let me say hello to the people in the comment section while you are telling me the color of Kate's blouse. Hi, John Jenkins. That's hi, Adrian. So, if you're looking at the picture, there is no sight of Kate. So when they say Princess Kate and William slapped in helicopter on way to spend Easter at Anmer Hall, as you can see this, just like you can see this in this lady in the photo is saying, I can see the helicopter, but I can't see Kate. Nope, 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 nope. I can't see Kate. So when you say Princess Kate and William, who are you actually talking about? How are we to know that Kate and William were actually in the helicopter? At this point, don't you think they are playing in our faces? They, and just because we don't want to be accused of, not looking properly, we've taken the time to get close to a computer so that we can see if, instead of using our bare eyes to look at the helicopter lifting off into the air, perhaps if we're looking at the computer or the photo from the internet, perhaps we can see her then. Okay. In any Sussex Love says, this is turning into a weekend at Bernie's vibe. Sad, but probably true. Uh, Connie Palmer says, Gwenda, me too, dear. Oh, me too, dear is what? Okay, you're probably responding to this. I'm sick of the Kate drama. Bet no one saw Kate. Yep, yep, yep. It is quite unfortunate, but the I, when I tell you what I have to tell you, and I'll be sharing that information with you shortly, you will see why it's important to keep our foot on their necks. Um, Sonia said Harry had plans to visit London long before Photogate found Videogate cancer AI announcement. Don't have to see Kate at all. Who knows? She might go crazy over Meghan's husband, who she can't. Hi, Wizzy. Hi, hi. Connie says, I'm eagerly waiting to hear about our faves only. Okay. But I've still got a few more things that I need to discuss with you. So just bear with. Okay. All right. Next, we're going to talk about King Charles, Camilla, William, and Kate. And there's a reason for it, a good one. So Charles, the new narrative is Charles and Camilla have grown close to the Prince and Princess of Wales amidst their cancer battles. Okay, so this indicates that they weren't close before now, and it seems like they're trying to get ahead of the rumor which was going around, which was quite clear to everyone that they were briefing against each other. There was a battle, and I think the battle still remains. All we have here is just the headline, and that's it. But guess who we have now? We now have King Camilla, right? Mm, King Camilla is wearing a bee and a wasp on her coat. And she was enjoying all the attention and everything, representing King Charles at an event. Can you see the smirk on her face? It was similar to the one she had on her face on Coronation Day. Yeah? Okay. Look at this. This is all she has ever wanted, to be accepted by the British public. And it seemed like it was happening. It seemed like everything was going well, to the point that she had the audacity to wear the bee and the wasp, sending messages, subliminal messages to Prince Harry. Okay? All right. So what do we have next? Karma. Karma swiftly swooped in and said, "The hell you're not. The hell you're not going to talk to my son that way. The hell you are not going to talk to my son that way." Anti-monarchy protesters shouted, "Down with the crown" at Queen Camilla. Right. And so what did you know? King Charles swiftly rushed in to douse any fires. He must have been ready. He was already, of course, every year they do the same thing. But he had the ultimate cheek to call for kindness in time of need. Like, hello, hello. What do you mean, call for kindness in times of need? They said King Charles would highlight the importance of friendship in a time of need on Thursday in his first public comments since the Princess of Wales announced she was receiving treatment for cancer. In his second Easter message as King Charles will say how Christ set an example of how we should serve and care for each other, and how as a nation we need and benefit greatly from those who extend the hand of friendship to us, especially in a time of need. All I can say is, my Heavenly Father is a patient God. He is a patient Heavenly Father. So the pre-recorded comments will be broadcast in his absence at a Royal Monday service in Worcester Cathedral on Thursday. And the 75-year-old will also reiterate his coronation pledge not to be served, but to serve. Okay? So he recorded a Bible reading, and in his personal message will describe the Monday money recipients as wonderful examples of such kindness in giving so much of their lives to the service of others in their communities. And for those who don't know what the Monday service is, I just thought it would be interesting to actually read out the part of it that set out exactly what the Monday money or Monday service was. So the Royal Monday Service is an annual event where the monarch, who is the head of the Church of England, presents specially minted coins to people recognized for their community service. Camilla will be deputizing for Charles at the ceremony on Thursday, and the ceremony commemorates Jesus' Last Supper, where he washed the feet of his disciples as an act of humility the day before Good Friday. Sovereigns no longer wash the feet of the needy as they did in medieval times, but 75 women and 75 men, signifying the king's age, will be presented with two purses, one red and one white, filled with Monday money. Okay, they said there will be a reduced number of the members of the royal family present in order to avoid the health risks associated with large crowds. This is what they are saying in 2024. that people are going to avoid the gatherings. The royal members of the royal family are going to avoid the gatherings to avoid the health risks associated with large crowd. Must be nice to have um, the media of an entire country as an extended arm of your own PR. But do you guys notice something? Charles is having Camilla deputize for him where it should be William. William must have done something really, 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 really wrong, which amounted to him selling out his birthright for sure, for sure. And just an update on the event after it occurred today. So the BBC said that there was no video for the message that King Charles relayed in the article I just read to you. He didn't have any video message, it was just an audio message that was played instead. It's like this whole thing of faking this, that, or the other, it seems like it has been in existence for a very long time. Because how do you say that you can't, that the Worcester Cathedral doesn't have video facilities, and so you can't play a video of the king giving his Monday service speech? Like, this is 2024. It is insane that they actually expect people to believe this garbage. Anyway. Oh, can you guys hear me? If you can hear me, can you give me a thumbs up in the comment section? Because someone is saying there is no sound. Uh, can you hear me? Okay. Sonia, it looks like you're the only one who doesn't have any sound. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Thanks. Someone says she wasn't hearing anything. All right. So, guys, we are Africa Charity says Kate and William got replaced by Prince Edward and Sophia. Yep. Since when has British monarch washed the feet of the poor? I think maybe they used to do it in the 16th century, and that may be rewritten lies, but that's what they want us to believe. Just like they want us to believe that that young man committed suicide. Yeah, what the hell are they doing? They are literally imploding before our very eyes. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, guys. So, before we dive any deeper, if you're new here, I extend a warm invitation to join our vibrant community. As you can see, the comment section is lit. These are interesting times indeed, and many of us find ourselves navigating uncharted waters. So, here on this channel, we don't just skim the surface of the news, we delve into its implications, and at times we actually take actions like joining the Sussex Squad when there are donations to be made for charities, or taking activist type action. So, whether you're seeking analysis or you're seeking to engage, there's something here for everybody. And as you all might be tired now of hearing me say, our target has been 3,000 subscribers before the end of this month called March. We are 20 subscribers away as I speak. So if you haven't already subscribed and you think your subscription alone is not important, it is more important than you think. Please go ahead to subscribe and get ready for my celebration dance. It's my the celebration dance is going to be that trending dance on TikTok. You know the one, the Piano. Yep, I've been practicing and I am getting ready. To my returning viewers, welcome back. If you haven't already, please feel free to hit that subscribe button. To our loyal subscribers, a heartfelt thank you for being a part of our community. In addition to subscribing, please hit the like button. Hit the like button. You know how we do. Share and drop a comment. If you're unsure what to say, just leave a heart emoji or some other symbol of appreciation in the comment section. Your engagement means the world to us. Okay? Welcome, Marcia. How you doing? How are you keeping? We're just about to get into the messy bit. You're right on time. So, the Sussex Squad is world famous. We are making the rounds. We are becoming as famous as Harry and Meghan. Marcia Delves, sorry if I murdering your name, Delvis. Have some water close to you because what we're going to discuss next will have you choking a bit. So have your water close to you, okay? So thank you. Thank you, Marcia. He says, I usually catch you after the live. Love your content. Thank you very much. So the headline says Sussex Squalid inside the sinister world of the Sussex Squad online trolls making Kate Middleton's life a misery with bullying and lies. So the article says on the Sussex Squad Instagram page, members peddle dangerous conspiracy theories about Kate's cancer operation, including allegations she does not have the disease. A blog on its main website insults Prince William's hairline in a bizarre barb referencing the late Princess Diana, branding him Baldilocks. It states William is bald because his mother reached down from heaven and snatched her fine Spencer jeans back. William's hairline was also snatched in the process. Oh my god, that was so funny. Okay, so I'll just read you a little bit of the article and then I'll show you some of the iterations of William that popped up on Twitter. They said they jump on any post that criticizes Harry and Meghan or shows massive support of the Prince and Princess of Wales. Another woman claims those posting under the Sussex Squad hashtag have created smear campaigns against former members who disagree with them. They have blocked, listen to their complaint, okay? She said they have blocked squads to make sure everyone blocks you on Twitter. You're not allowed to mention any mishaps or false steps the couple may have made, or you are pushed out. And that is the bullying, guys. That is the bullying. A third said most of the main royal accounts have been targeted over the years. Over 200 accounts were bullied off Twitter with the constant, relentless harassment from the squad. So, so they go on and on, just basically moaning that they cannot control the squad, and their main beef is that we won't let them be racist in peace. We won't let them derail our conversations on Twitter either. So, Joe Diva says, what a poorly written and inaccurate article. So, these are the iterations of William I was talking about. So, Baldilocks, someone was saying, I just saw from the corner of my eye, someone was saying that we should make Baldilocks trend. It did. It trended number one, literally all throughout today. It was trending. And we've got Baldilocks with a fringe, Baldilocks with a half up, half down, Baldilocks with a volume curls, Baldilocks with a French braid. And I thought I had seen it all. Are you ready? Okay. Baldilocks with dreadlocks. And you have Baldilocks. I'm just going to share my screen to be able to show you this one. Yep. So they've got Baldilocks with side parts. That's not even the worst one. Hold on. I've got a few more. And we've got Baldilocks with it even almost looks pretty actually with the braids. It actually looks pretty with the braids. But the funniest one is this one that I'm about to share with you now. Are you ready? The person who said that they were eating, I hope you haven't got anything with chili in it because this might make you choke, okay? All right, here you go. So this has been the experience that we've been having on Twitter recently, okay? Just because William refused to mind his own business, okay? He refused to mind his own business. And so he is Baldilocks from now on. He has been christened Baldilocks. Okay. So I am I am proud to be a member of the squad, fighting for the greater good and trying not to solidify the hate. Let me look at the comments. Joanne Baker says, please stop it. I can't take it. Poor Willie Leaks. Marcia says, I'm done eating. Okay. Stevie says, I'm not ready. And Sonia says, I've used my very powerful binoculars and no sight of Kate in the chopper. I know she's in the back seat, turning her head to the side. Baldilocks wearing the Coolio hairstyle. And Little Mac, they're all hilarious. Baldy Willie is really uninterested in all the good all the good hairstyles. Um Gwen, I didn't even pay attention to that comment, not because she doesn't have a point, but I think sometimes you just need to let people have their fun. and we've been through a lot, and we're coming from a lot. So this is how we blow steam off. Okay. All right. So as far as Sussex news is concerned, that's a bit about all I have for this live stream. As promised, we're going to be moving to our new segment, which is the Content Creators Summit. Okay. Here, the audience can make requests of what they want to see in the future and how they would like to see it done. That's one part. Another part of it is that I've always advocated for a space where content creators could come in and do like share ideas. So I am creating this space because we're all on YouTube, and you have some people who have said they are thinking about becoming YouTubers but are being held for one reason or the other, or they're already on YouTube but they would like some more information. But because you're literally on your own when you're starting a YouTube channel, if you're not in that industry, so you don't even know where to get information. It's all well and good to watch the videos that are available on YouTube for one thing or the other, but it's not the same as if when you're at work and you're having an issue and you can ask a colleague, or if you're in school and you can ask your classmates for assistance with any number of things. So I thought it'd be a good idea to open the floor to anyone who might be having questions that they would like to ask about YouTube. I am by no means an expert. Please don't think that I'm putting myself forward as an expert. But if someone doesn't start this, nobody will. And I'm guessing that and the experts are too busy making loads of dash to have the time to do this kind of thing. So, uh, uh, it's for everyone's. So to start us off, while we get used to the fact that this forum is going to exist from now on, I'll start us off with a few questions of my own. Okay. So one of the questions which I think people regularly ask is, how do I get started? And um it depends. There are a few things to consider, I think, when you're thinking of starting a channel. And I would take this answer from the perspective of, how do you open the YouTube channel? Well, if you're going to do it for any purpose, uh, apart from a personal purpose, it's the same way. I think that if you are opening your channel and you're going to do so with a brand name or a pseudonym, it's the same way. It's nothing different. It's only that this time around, I think you might want to be a bit more organized when it comes to the branding for the channel, like the thumbnail and the YouTube banner. But those are the simple bits of it all. It's right here, Africa Charity TV. It's right here. Uh, I will open the floor for everyone to come in at the moment. So, shortly, let me just get through these three questions. So, the second thing is what to talk about. Um, what to talk about. So, it depends on what your interest is, but I'm coming at it from the perspective of a Sussex friendly channel. So, there are many sources where I get my information from. There are many sources of information, but one of the easiest places for me to get information from is Flipboard, News Now, uh, Twitter. And then I go checking all the magazines like In Touch magazine, US Weekly, and I literally just go to Google and type in Harry and Meghan, and all the articles relating to Harry and Meghan pop up on the day. And and then the third one, which I think people regularly ask, is how to create content. I had absolutely no idea on what I was doing when I first started. I first of all started with using PowerPoint, and I'm talking from the perspective of someone who is trying to run a faceless YouTube channel. So I started off with PowerPoint because you can um, create your slides and then you can record your content onto a PowerPoint presentation. But after a while, I don't know whether it's my computer or it was just me, but for me, the the resources available in PowerPoint weren't good enough for me at a point. So I moved over to Canva presentations. So I create all my slides from Canva. So for this slide, those are the questions that I will be asking. Uh, do you want Africa Charity TV USA? Do you want to drop your comment in the comment section? Uh, and I've got Sussex Love asking, I would have to start with the basics, like how to put up a banner. You can do that easily, very easily. One of the easiest things actually through Canva. If you've got a Canva account, um, if you've got a Canva account, YouTube banner is very easy to create from there. And can I use a laptop or a smartphone? For me, it's easier to use a laptop. Currently work from a desktop that has two monitors actually. So a smartphone is a lot, it's doable, but it's very inconvenient because you've got to go in and out of several websites, and doing that from a smartphone might be very awkward for you. And I'm not understanding exactly all about the thumbnail. So the thumbnail is the first slide in front of your actual video. It's sort of like the packaging for your video. It's something to tell the people who want to watch your video what your video is about. You can actually do your videos without um, a thumbnail, but obviously, um, w- for people who are obsessed with perfection, then um, they would like to package their content in an organized manner, and the thumbnail just allows you to do that. We can have like a one-on-one if you'd like to do that. So hi Fatima. Hi Novi. How you doing? How you doing? We are in the content creators summit part of the video. So Have if you've got any questions, you can drop it in the comment section. If there are not that many people interested in that, if you would like, but it's okay. It's Thursday, but it's the Thursday before the weekend, so we can probably do it. Yeah, it's 5:50 here in Colorado. Oh wow, you're in Colorado. That's nice. It's 23:51 here in the UK. Okay. All right. So okay. All right. So if there's I'll just answer two more questions. What editing software do you use? I get asked this. Oh, not sure if you responded to my question yet. Sorry, I didn't see it. What was it? Uh, where is the question? What was your question? What was your question? About SEO. Yeah. SEO is very important for anyone who wants to SEO is very important for anyone who wants to run a YouTube channel. If you're serious about wanting to grow your YouTube channel, then you need to learn more about SEO. There's definitely more than what can be discussed in a forum like this, but I can give you a link. Let me see if I can find it. I'll give you a link so you can watch. There's this channel on YouTube that are very good on everything related to digital marketing, of which, if you're going to be um, dealing with SEO is part of digital marketing. So I will let me see if I can quickly access the link to the video. If I can't, then I will locate it for you and send it to you after the live. If you give me, you can give me any of your social medias to send the link to. Can just easily send it to you there. Okay. Let me see. Just a second. Sorry. I'm just trying to see if I can find this. Uh, no, it won't be easy for me to find the link just because I'm in the middle of the live stream. But if you give me a place to drop the link for you, and I will definitely find the link and send it to you by email. It's once you start to get familiar with SEO, you stand a better chance of doing better with your YouTube channel. It's one of the things that helped improve my own YouTube channel once I started to watch since I started to pay attention to SEO. Um, Africa Charity TV USA. Just send me a link or um send me your social, and I will send the link to you. Okay. Okay. A lot of people always ask me what editing software I use for my videos. I use Descript. This I One of the things that always held me back from starting my YouTube channel was because I always thought that I would not be able to edit my videos. But that was until I found Descript. Descript is the way you can edit using Descript. It's almost like you're editing a Word document. Word document. If you want the link to Descript, it's in the description box of this video. You can go there and have a look at it. Easiest thing. And lastly, um, I have a question for everyone here. So, if you have thought about starting a YouTube channel, what's holding you back? What's holding you back? What's holding you back? And can we help? What's holding you back? Okay. Okay. Since there are not that many questions about YouTubing, then I will. Okay, we are almost an hour in. Is there anyone who, Coolio William, he has officially been christened Baldilocks. Since does anyone have anything that they would like to say? I can drop the link to come up and say something very briefly before we close. Hold on. Just put it in the comment section. It'll be a great opportunity to meet you if you are new to my channel. So you can come up and say something. What do you have to say about the story that where they were trying to drag Harry into the PDD controversy? What do you have to say about the one where William actually leaked Harry's text message to the public? Hello? Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, since there's no one wanting to say anything, that's fine. And the next one we have will be Saturday. I will be back on Saturday. Um, On Saturday, we are going to be discussing episode, we're going to be discussing Sussex news, and then we will also discuss, we will do the archetypes quiz on episode 4. What is archetypes quiz on episode 4? Episode 4, which is the misunderstanding of the dragon lady. Let me see. Megan archetypes podcast. It's the fourth one. Which is the demystification of Dragon Lady with Margaret Cho and Lisa Ling. So, get ready, get ready, get ready. Do you guys go back to the Archetypes podcast to listen to them to get ready for the quiz? Person yellow, podium blue, face purple, drops. What's this? What's this? Yeah. Okay. I tried to. Okay. Well, the demystification of the Dragon Lady is 46 minutes, which uh, and it will come on Saturday by 11 o'clock after the Sussex news, just like this one. So if you are into the quizzes, you can go ahead and prepare for that one. The demystification of Dragon Lady with Margaret Cho. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Until I am going to be signing up now. Until next time, it's Wheezy signing out. Okay? Have a good evening, and I'll see you on Saturday. Don't forget, it's episode 4, the demystification of Dragon Lady, that we're going to be doing the next quiz on. Bye now.